before the stream has started, which I think is the first time that's ever happened. Shout out to Trish Cook. Messaged a few times recently. Hi Sanders, hope for a good win tonight up the Chelsea. I know that's what we definitely need from this. We're tuning in for the semi-final of the Club World Cup, and one win puts us in the final to be champions of the world for 4 years until the next one. So it's pretty important. It's pretty important. It's kind of mental that we're in this position, to be honest. It's kind of come from nowhere. I hope this is working properly. It should be. They're just announcing the teams in the stadium. I haven't actually seen the lineup, so it's good to actually just watch this together with the people on the TV. I hope that we get a bit more luck in terms of ability to view a video. It's been quite sketchy recently, to be honest. So, sort of like quite jumpy, you know, like the zone's moving mad. Apparently they have Michael Buffer announcing this, which is crazy. Not Bruce, not the UFC guy, the OG, the original boxing guy, is apparently going to announce the teams. They've made this very sort of American corporate style sport. But hey man, the World Cup is in the USA next summer, so we better get used to it. We better get used to it. Trying to find, no. Surely they're going to just show the lineup at some point. Apparently, they couldn't give away tickets for this event. It's 3 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon in New Jersey. It's this semi-final of a cup, an international cup. But people are working, man. It's 7, what do you call it, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. What are you doing on 3 p.m. on a Tuesday? You're probably not going to a sports event. So apparently the tickets went down from 300 to 8. You could get tickets for $8 for this match, just so that they could try and fill the stadium. Hopefully they've done a good job, but we'll see. What's up, Rowan? Yeah, it's been very unlucky. The ability to view the games has not been great, to be honest. Worse than usual. Let me see. Let's hope for the best with this one. We still want to watch the lineups. Haven't seen that yet. 1 second. Gonna add something here. Oh, hiccup. Yeah, day's good, man. Everything's good. Everything's good, and it'll be a lot better if we can get a cheeky win today and be in a final. That would be good. How are you, my friend? Okay, so I go here. Trying to find the lineups. Come on. Everything is slow. Slow. Let's try change of attack. Come on. Okay, we're restarting. 3 minutes till kickoff, in theory. And we're still faffing around with the bloody feed. This is the truth. This is reality. This is what it is, people. HD2. Okay, this looks promising. So, we've got the players coming out here. Is it buffer? Is it buffer? Are we on buffer settings? Wow. These people are talking over buffer. The commentators are talking over buffer. It should be illegal, no? Joao Pedro. Okay, so we're seeing the teams come out now, finally. Caicedo, Chalobah, Sol Palmer. Don't know who was up front. Malo Gusto starting. Robert Sanchez. Yay. Enzo Fernandez, captain. I like the tracksuit. So let's see the lineup, man. Show me the lineup. Here we go. Oh, come on. The MetLife Stadium does look cool, man. It looks great. Oh, this is no good. Wow. It's really sketchy. Right, teams. Fluminese, Thiago Santos, Thiago Silva, Ignacio. I think that's Italian. I'm not sure though. Pretty sure that's Italian. So it's Fluminese versus Chelsea. Actually, not the other way around. Here we go. Robert Sanchez in goal. We're here, people. Marc Cucurella on the left. Adebayo, Chalobah, Gusto. Moises Caicedo in the 6. Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer. Don't know if Palmer's going to play in the 10. They've got him playing in 10. Christopher Nkunku, Joao Pedro, and Neto. So, no Liam Delap. Oh no, he's suspended. So Joao Pedro up front. We're going to see what Joao Pedro is all about up front. Man, it's quite nice to have a little bit of squad depth in the front line and not to have to see Nkunku play up front, which was an absolute nightmare. Let's be real. Anyone who saw Nkunku up front, let's never see that again. Keep that away from my eyes. That would be nice. So, a few minutes from kickoff, predictions. I feel like the other team are a lot older, a lot more experienced, but with that in mind, I think they're going to be slower. We've got youth, pace, and, what would you call it? Potential. So it's this kind of clash of young and potential, these absolute starlets, these hungry lions versus the tried and tested boss team from Brazil with big Thiago Silva, our ex-captain, on the front of their team. Here he is, Bruce Buffer. Oh, come on, shut up. Why would the commentators talk? That is mad. They've spent millions to hire what's his name? Michael Buffer, and I can't hear it because of the bloody commentators. Anyway, Thiago Silva, Enzo Fernandez in the box, in the center circle for the coin toss. First bit of mind games, maybe. But yes, my prediction is it's either going to go one way or the other. And I genuinely think we're going to outrun them. Even with the fatigue, I think we're just quicker, more agile, younger, and that's going to pay in dividends. There's a lot of quality in our team as well. I think these guys have one other star, except for Thiago Silva. Can't remember his name, but he's scored something like 4 goals in the competition. He's like a proper bowler, they're saying. So we'll see. Trish is saying 3-2 Chelsea. Okay, if I'm going to put my opinion on the line, it's going to be. I do think they're going to score, but I think we'll win. So if you say 3-2, I'm thinking maybe 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea. That's my prediction. I reckon Thiago Silva to score for them. And then we're going to have a goal from Cole Palmer, João Pedro, and someone random like toss in. That's my prediction. I'm from the UK, but I live in Germany, my friend. Where are you from? Banana number 1. Fantastic username. So we're here, man. We're here for the kickoff. It's going to go any second. Synchronize your situation. Kickoff, just gone. So we're 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds into the game. And Robert Sanchez has the ball. The first bit of play is Fluminese go completely defensive and they allow Robert Sanchez to go along with the kick. He does so. It gets headed away by the defender out for a goal kick. Renato Portaluppi is the manager for Fluminese. Looking a bit like, who does he look like? A little bit like a Walter White, later stages, something like that. Thiago Silva looking younger than he was when he was with us in his last season. Technically, you'd say last season because we're still in this season. Although it does feel like a long time ago. Basically 2 full seasons since we saw the big man lead the back line. Boy, we miss that leadership sometimes. That's for sure. But we're getting there. There's a few leaders now in the team. And I really do think we're only like 3 or 4 big signings from being right there. The thing that's worrying is how much the likes of Liverpool, for example, and now Arsenal are strengthening. So if the gap is this much, they're going up here, and we're kind of. I wonder how far that gap is. Do you know what I mean? Fabian Wirtz. You got your Gyökeres maybe going to Arsenal. Got Arsenal maybe going to pay us 50 million plus for Madueke, which is hilarious. Add it to the list of successful sales to the North London retirement home that is Arsenal Football Club. The players who never quite made it, or who made it and are past it. It's a great feeder club to be. Right, here's Fluminese on the ball. They're playing out the back. Apparently they like to play possession too, so it's an interesting one. Are they really going to try and play possession against us? We'll see. They've got the ball. They've done really well here. Cross to the back post, and it's a wild swipe on the back post. It's worked out as an interesting pass. Malo Gusto brings it down, and they play it lovely out the back. That's really nice. Here's Caicedo inside to Enzo. Enzo out wide to Neto, first chance to make a bit of an impact here. It's really nice to see Joao Pedro in the 9-man, just have something else that's not Jackson and that's not Nkunku. Liam Delap injured, cool. We've got some extra cover. Ooh, that was a cross that went straight for the goalkeeper. I wonder if Palmer did actually take a shot there and he's just being extra Palmer cheeky. So 3 minutes 40 seconds gone. What have we learned? We've learned that they're not scared to pass, so they're not just playing up defensively, they are coming here for a game. Greetings to India, Mr. Banana number 1. Ooh. Malo Gusto, I think it was. Who was that? Oh no, it was Nkunku, just got absolutely served. You know, like that South Park episode. You just got served. What? Did my son get served? Nice block from Cucurella from the cross. Four minutes 35 gone. Again, it's Fluminese with very comfortable possession. They've definitely had more of the first 5 minutes, let's be real. They're playing it around. Nothing crazily dangerous yet. Chelsea showing a good defensive shape. We're like pretty much a solid back four when we're not on the ball. And then everyone starts swarming as soon as they go into their half. Oh, he's got the ball there, I thought. Enzo flies in with a tackle. It was a strong one, but I thought he got the ball. Yeah. It's a bit of a follow through with the back leg, to be fair. Brazil, Argentina vibes. There's always argy-bargy when Enzo's playing against the Brazilians. Plus we've got Joao Pedro, who's from Rio. Andre Santos might make an appearance at some point. So no booking there. I think in other matches that would have been a booking. Referee decides to let the play unfold without too much drama, too much argy-bargy at the start of this game. It's been quite like card happy, this tournament, to be fair. A bit more like a South American style of refereeing than a European one. Be interesting to know how many sort of hardcore, genuine match-going fans are there. I reckon probably about 10,000, maybe, something like that. And then the rest are probably, I'm talking about just the Chelsea side, the rest are probably casual fans or people who picked up a ticket for $8 because they were trying to fill the stadium. So respect to the people who made it all the way out to America for this, man. That is hardcore. I went to 2 Chelsea games this season and they were both in Germany. Or, well, one of them was in Germany, the other one was in Poland, but that's just around the corner. So, respect, mad respect. We've got a bit of the ball now. Joao Pedro running onto the pitch, looking majestic, like a gazelle. And here's tossing from the back. Up towards Gusto. We're playing the ball around a bit now. Get a bit of this Maresca ball on the go. 7.5 minutes in. Chalobah. Quite like the Chalobah toss-in defensive partnership. I mean, you do need to rotate. We've got Colwell. Was he injured or suspended? I'm not sure. It was just a decision just to rotate a little bit. But I'm not like hating on that at all. Tossins really improved over the last 12 months. Pedro Neto here, probably our most exciting winger at the moment, wins a free kick. I was going to say Neto might be one of the only ones who can actually understand the Portuguese that they're speaking in the Brazilian team, but to be fair, it is quite different, Portuguese, Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese. And then another thing from just watching the Chelsea YouTube content, almost all the Chelsea players can speak one of those languages, like Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. And if you understand one, you can kind of understand and communicate to a certain level in the others. I noticed that when I went to Italy, and I could follow, I would say, probably about a 50 to 60% of the gist just from being able to speak Spanish. Oh, here we go. Pedro Neto, Cucurella, 9 minutes in. Very slow ball here. That is something you need to get used to with the possession-based football. It is very slow. The build-up's slow. It's not like scintillating and everyone bombing forward. It's like we camp, we take our time, we keep the ball, we wait for the situation to be perfect through passing, and then we bang it in. Here's Palmer crossing it in. Ooh! It's Enzo Fernandez in the middle. Keeper punches. Only as far as Cucurella gets it to toss in. 9 minutes 40 gone now. Here's Moises, basically playing centre half. Palmer's coming right back to get the ball. Oh, that was almost really nice. Little 1-2 between, I think it's Gusto and I guess that's Joao Pedro up front. Which side is Nkunku on? Nkunku's kind of playing, I think we're sort of playing the 2 10s, you know, like Nkunku and Palmer, both in the 10 position. So no Noni. That's simple. That's interesting. No Noni. With all this speculation about him joining Arsenal, he doesn't start. Is that because of form or because of the conversations? I'm not sure. Caicedo gets it out wide here after intercepting. Can we slip it in? Gusto with a shot. In the box. Enzo. Oh, it's blocked. This is a semi-final, man. I feel this sense of occasion. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people are calling this like not a major. This is a major. This is a much bigger trophy than the Conference League, which we won. But if we win this, then this is a serious win. This is a serious win. This new format is only going to happen every 4 years. So it's going to be 4 years. Oh, there's Egbali, part owner of Chelsea. So we're going to be world champions for 4 years if we win this. And then on top of that, all the prize money. And then we can say that we won a cup double. A European and international cup double here. Ooh, Fernandez finds himself. I think he was just offside actually. He couldn't keep it in anyway. Yeah, this would be a hell of a flex to win this trophy for this young team. Let's hope that they can. Let's hope that they can. 12 minutes in, I haven't seen enough from Fluminese to think, oh my God, we're in trouble. Like we have this game. We have this game if we want it. It's ours to lose. If we want, just from the balance of play in the first 12 minutes, I think we can control the possession in this game and create some chances and limit them. That's what I'm seeing. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out over the next bit. But we're about like what 1/8, 1/7 into the game. and I'm not feeling too threatened by Fluminese. I'm focusing more on like what we are doing, which is not the case when we were playing Flamengo. Flamengo were bowling out, man. Those guys were dangerous the whole match. We played Benfica, they were no good. I'd say this is somewhere between Flamengo and Benfica. Ooh, really nice press there from Enzo. He won the ball way up the pitch. He's also very high up the pitch, Enzo Fernandez. Here comes Fluminense on the counter. This is a chance for them. Chance for them to show what they're all about. Flicks in, deflected, cleared. Good. 13 minutes, 45 gone. Now these guys, they have brought their fans. I mean, it's not as far a trip, to be fair, but these guys have hardcore brought fans. Like the Brazilian teams have tens of thousands of their proper match-going fans at these games in America. So fair play to them, really. I'd be interested to know how many, Chelsea members, Chelsea season ticket holders bought tickets for this game and went. And Kunku, with everything to prove, gives the ball away, and it's a throw-in. He's been bright in the last couple games when he's played not as striker, but actually off the left. Right now he seems to be playing a little bit more right wing, and hasn't been that effective, to be fair. You just look at every single one of the players on the Fluminense. Okay, had to connect to the mobile internet instead of the... Okay, had to connect to the mobile internet instead of the LAN, but there you go. Okay, that's a foul. That's a nice run from Nkunku. First one we've seen in this game. Yeah, I'm just seeing the age difference in terms of the players. As a 35-year-old man in the prime of his life, I can see that there's a huge difference between the team that's average aged 32, 33 and the one that's average aged 21, 22. It's the youngest team ever assembled in the Premier League, and we came fourth. So there should be a gap in speed, agility, perhaps not know-how or experience, but quality, speed, agility like that should just be a given in this kind of a scenario. Just want you to see, we'll see what happens with this free kick. It's knocked in, it's headed, oh, and it's gone wide. We've got a fellow viewer over here. Why is this not? Say hi to the people, Gudrun. Already bored of the game, sleeping. Oh, perked up, see? She's a proper poser. She loves attention. Little chicken. Can zoom back out now. So, here we go. It was a nice run from Neto. 1-2 with João Pedro. Pedro Neto stays on the left. Too many Pedros. Go on. Get him! João Pedro with an absolute ping against his old club. I forgot that it's his old club. He doesn't celebrate. It's an unbelievable ping. And it's 1-0. Come on. Yes. João Pedro, it had to be. Oh, man. What do we say? 3-1, João Pedro, Cole Palmer, Tosin Adebayo. That's why I said Thiago Silva to score theirs. We're in for the prediction. First goal for Chelsea, and it's an absolute peach. It's a peach. It's a FIFA finesse from outside the box. Back post, Jackson's just not scoring that. Sorry, Jackson's just not scoring that. My stream's gone down. Of course it has. But yeah, Jackson is not putting that away. That was silky. Jackson is just not putting that away, let's be honest. It's so nice to have some depth in the attack. Oh, come on. What is going on here? The internet's not working now. Of course it's not. Why would it work at the time like this? Come on. So we're not going to get any of the replays. But it was a fantastic run. It was Pedro Neto. It was pretty much a Pedro Neto creation, that goal. Flicked it out wide to Joao Pedro, and just takes one touch and absolutely silkily, smoothly finesses it into the far right corner. Absolute peach of a goal. It's just not good right now. The setup left a lot to be desired, people. We're going to try and improve this because it just won't do. It just won't do. Oh man. Everything's just running so slow. Come on. Okay, I've got high hopes on this. Good, this looks a lot better. Okay, so we're back. 22 minutes, 23 seconds gone. Enzo with a lovely ball. Oh, it's flicked in. And Kunku. Oh, loose ball. Caicedo with a tackle. Enzo with a tackle. And it's a foul given against us. 23 minutes in, people. Very exciting game so far. I know who he looks like, the manager for the other team. He looks a lot like a guy who does sketches on Instagram about how his dad looks like one of the characters in Ratatouille. He looks like that dad. He looks exactly like him. And the dad's sort of like pissed off and bothered that his son keeps filming him. That's part of the whole magic of the sketches. It'd be really cool if Nkunku can, you know, at least go out with a bang with his Chelsea career. Put his price up a little bit. Or stay and be a squad player. Do you know what I mean? He's not someone I want to rely on to be up front, ever. But if he's the third or fourth choice attacking midfielder, and he's happy to be that, and to actually work when he gets picked, I wouldn't mind taking him, keeping him. They've just given the ball away so cheaply there. And then so did we. Joao Pedro just gave it away. He did the most I'm not celebrating, you know, like, sorry guys, sorry. But they know all about his quality, you know? They know all about his quality. Is it working right now? There's viewers, but it does seem very like jittery, the video. I hope it is working. Let's try and connect back to the Wi-Fi, see if that helps. Although my phone internet is actually sometimes quicker than the landline. Oh God, 2-1. Oh, it was a lovely 1-2. Ref is looking at his watch. No goal. No goal. That was the best move that they've come up with so far. 22 minutes in. Oof. And it needed a goal line clearance, and a good one at that, from Marc Cucurella. Robert Sanchez has the ball. Leaves it for toss-in. I'd quite like to see that replay. Oh, it's a nice ball. Here's Fernandez. Running down the middle. Puts it wide. That's a weak ball, man. Enzo could do better than that. Just a weak pass. Caught out. Now Fluminese have the ball. 25 minutes, 55 seconds gone. Oh no. Enzo's just gone down completely on his own off the ball, rolling around, holding his head. Uh-oh. So it was a lovely 1-2. And he's just megged Sanchez. He has just absolutely sent Sanchez for a kebab. And Cucurella on his weaker foot manages to scoop it out off the line. Referee's looking at his arm the whole time, doesn't feel the vibration, no goal. What a save that is from Cucurella. And hopefully this is not going to be serious. Hopefully this isn't a problem for Enzo Fernandez. We're coincidentally having the cooling break. Don't really know what happened to him. He's like rubbing the back of his head like he's been elbowed or something. Nice drinks break for the boys. Getting some cold, wet towels put on their heads. Yeah, man, that's crazy. João Pedro was on the beach. João Pedro was on holiday with his family. 3 days later, he's playing in the quarterfinal. A couple days later, he's in the semi-final, and he's already scored. Ridiculous. And like I said, when it happened, okay, here we go. We're going to see the replay for their goal with the no goal. But let's see the goal one more time, man. The stream completely papped out as soon as the goal went in. I just watched it live and then missed the replays. Wow, it's beautiful. Beautiful from Cucurella. Here we go. It's a sexy finish, man. It's just a finesse shot to the back post. And you're just never going to see Jackson do that. Like, Jackson doesn't do that. Jackson's good at a lot of things, but not that. Spinning and just finessing it into the corner. And then he's just like, sorry guys. Sorry guys, thanks for the memories, but I need to dump you out of the Club World Cup now. Sorry guys. Okay, we've had quite a long break here, so there's going to be at least a few minutes of extra time in the first half. 29 minutes, 10 seconds gone, but this has been stopped for 4 minutes. About to restart the game here. So Fluminese have reset the ball. They're now passing it around. That's a foul. No? No foul given. Pressure on Enzo, but no foul. They call Enzo a passion merchant. I don't know why. Here comes the attacking line, pressing the ball all the way back to the keeper. And he forced the error. The keeper with a Robert Sanchez type kick straight to a Chelsea player. And we win the ball. So Cole Palmer comes all the way deep. He keeps doing this, coming really deep to get the ball. Just trying to draw in the players, the midfielders. Sweeping long ball outright to Malo Gusto. He brings it down perfectly. But he's given the ball away there. Gusto, man, you're too sloppy. Too sloppy, inconsistent. It's like 1 in 3 is good. 2 in 3 is like, come on, bruv. Palmer wins a throw-in deep into the Fluminese half. 31 minutes, 33 seconds gone. We passed all the way back to Sanchez now. It's been all Chelsea since the cooling break. Giving the ball away though there. Toss in, not a good pass. Redwell. Oh, corner. Corner to Flumin. Although Palmer thinks it was a goal kick. Definitely a goal kick. I think this is lucky that they got a corner, so we've got to be careful with this. Headed away. Good headed away again. That's 2 really well defended crosses. It's another one, back post, and another good defensive header. That's 3 really good clearances. Really good, solid defending. He's given a foul against Joao Pedro there. This is a free kick in a good position for Fluminese. Yep, he's completely missed it. It's a nice cross, headed away by Joao Pedro, Malo Gusto, and Nkunku all have like the double braids, like the double kind of ponytail braids. Okay, here we go. Fluminese taking a free kick. It's a very good position for a free kick. Left foot swings it in. Oh no, he's given a penalty for a handball. He's given a penalty for a handball. It's 1-0 penalty to Fluminese. Are they going to check it? They're literally talking about this, the commentators, that the rules have changed. It's not about intention. So it's like a completely natural position. It's right next to his body. Like how what I don't understand with the rule, what I don't understand is how can where are you meant to put your arm? So the ref is going to check it now. It hits his arm, but where's the arm meant to go? Like your arms down by your sides are there. Like you can't just chop your arms off. We can't have players literally just running around with their hands tied behind their backs. So he's checking it. What's he checking for though? Like obviously it hits the arm, but it's in the most natural position it could be. I think it kind of hits his hip at the same time as well. It's like that low down. It's not a clear penalty, in my opinion. We'll see what he does here. They announce it. Okay, good. We've seen some sense. The ball was in a natural the hand was in a natural position. It has not been given as a penalty, and that makes sense because it's one thing to have the rule based on intention, like what was your arm going towards the ball or not, but it's another thing if you're just literally standing there and someone smashes the ball off your arm, but you're just standing there. That can't be a handball, because then you would get people who would target that. All you have to do is make contact with the person's hand with the ball, and it's a penalty every time. So that is correct decision, in my opinion. I don't know if it's a perfect decision based on the new interpretation of the rules. Who knows? It's all very confusing. But we've added a lot of extra time, so this is going to be a long first half. Hopefully not as long as that bloody 2-hour delayed game. That was madness. Oof, Gusto's now on the floor. Players are in the wars, man. Got a referee's view. He sees it hits the arm, so he gives the pen, and then they check it, and he sees that the arm was in a natural position. It's one of those, man. If it's your team, you really want it. If it's the other team, you're like, no way. It's just one of those. I think the handball rule and its application is a mess right now in football. It's a mess. No one really knows what a penalty is anymore. It's pretty crazy just how much that's changed in a number of years, you know? Madness. Okay, here comes Nkunku. Nkunku? Enzo? Ooh. Nkunku's like deciding to have good games in maybe his last 2 games for Chelsea. It's madness. I guess he was getting played out of position, to be fair, but since when is he half a decent player? Like, he's been all right in the last couple of games. Here he is again. Lost the ball that time. Oh, but he was fouled. I was going to say curse the commentator, but he was fouled. Hercules on the other team. Oh, Neto's just sent him for a kebab. And he's inside again. Oh, it's cleared for a corner. This guy, Neto, wanted to beat every single defender, and he managed to beat 2. Enzo just dousing himself in water. I mean Maresca, not Fernandez. Very dramatic. Pedro Neto to whip it in. Keeper comes, collects. Ran into his own player there. He just hits the floor without really doing any kind of breakful. That's painful. $41.55. One thing we haven't done, or at least we didn't do it in the last round, was when we went 1-0 up to make it 2-0, and just to capitalize on the chances that we were making. It'd be really nice to have a 2-goal cushion in this game. Because 1 goal and then it's, 1-1 and then anything can happen. 2 goal in a knockout competition semi-final is huge. Joao Pedro offside there. Don't know whose fault that is, his or Malo Gusto on the right, waiting too long to make the pass. It's one or the other. .43.5 to go. Their keeper's been sketchy kicking out. He almost gives it away again. Here come Fluminese. Oh, here comes Fluminese. It's a nice cover there from Caicedo. They've still got the ball though. Dangerous outside the box. In the box. Oof. That was a good tackle, Chalobah. Tries to unleash Joao Pedro. It's hit too long. Thiago Silva sweeps it up. 20 seconds away from finding out how much extra time. I would say at least 5 minutes. At least. Maybe more. A lot of injuries, the VAR check, the water break. Five minutes, bang on. I thought it could have been more. I said at least, thinking maybe 6, 7, but yeah, 5. 5 sounds like a good minimum. So 5 more minutes, people. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. Speaking of Enter Shikari, anything can happen in the next 5 minutes. Oh, he's giving it away. And we're in. Enzo puts in Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto's in. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It's almost a gift of a chance from Fluminese. They've just given the ball away in the middle of the park. It's a lovely counter. Enzo Fernandez puts Pedro Neto through on the wing, and it's big Thiago Silva who makes the block. Of course it is. Of course it is. Who else? Back post. Oh. I think it was the defender who flicked it back post, and Kunku can't get it on target. Flicks it wide. It was. Oh man, that's a chance. That's better than I thought it was. He's up first. He completely read it and he's just fluffed it. Put it wide. Those moments, man, in Kunku. I feel like if Joao Pedro's getting on the end of that, they just said Enzo Fernandez, 24, won the World Cup 3 years ago when he was 21, and the Copa America since then, both as captain, and he's 24. It's mad what this guy's achieved in that time. Really crazy. Imagine World Cup winning captain at 21. Just mind-boggling. Here's Palmer. Palmer is basically coming into a 6 role to pick up the ball. That's really the only time he's getting the ball. Oh, he's just giving it away there. He's tossing again. Both teams. Here's Fluminese giving the ball away, and they've got it back though. Both teams just trying to give the ball away here. Caicedo with a foul. That should be a yellow. How's that not a yellow? That is mad. He's just yanked him from behind. Hello. What's up, my friend? You want to say hi to the people? That's good to know. That was an interesting question. There's a lot of players that we have who are on a yellow. So if they get a yellow today, do they miss the final? The answer from the commentator is no, apparently. Cards reset after this game. So as long as you don't get sent off, no one's going to get suspended for the next match. In theory, the final, if we get through. We're on course to get through right now. We're winning 1-0. Had the penalty overturned. Had most of this game, to be honest. Fluminese have been no mugs, but let's be real, we should be winning this. I think my prediction of 3-1 stands. I think that's probably a solid prediction based on the balance of play, but you never know. It's a final. It is a final. Half-time. Half-time, people. Half-time. We're going to take the customary break for the half-time. We will see you in a minute. Peace. Okay, guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the cat making bread halftime show. He was trying to knead a hole in this couch, man. Very into it. And we're back. I don't know if there's any subs. I don't know if I would have made any subs, to be honest. Everything was prima, as they say. Let's get it started. Looks like no subs. We watched that the goal over and over again in the break. What a finish that was. It was all Pedro Neto. He manages to absolutely cook the right back onto the floor pretty much and cross it in. It's cleared, half cleared, straight to João Pedro, who grew up in the Fluminese academy. That's his club. That's to him what Chelsea is to me. Like, imagine pinging a goal against your own club, the one that you grow up playing in, supporting. That is a ridiculous situation to have as a player. I can only imagine. I remember once at school level rugby, I moved from one school to another one, and I didn't really have a good time at the one I left. And then in the new place, we played the old one in rugby, and I scored, and I felt more like Adebayor running the whole length of the pitch, sliding on his knees in front of the Arsenal fans when he was at Man City. That was the level of jubilation that I felt. Like, come on, get it up, Piers. João Pedro was very, very respectful there. I think he had his whole childhood there. So here we go, second half started. And Nkunku, again, trying to inflate his price or create some kind of demand for him to stay. Your guess is as good as mine, what he's really thinking to do, this guy. Just trying to get the angle correct here. Whoops. That's better, I think. I hope the video is not too jittery. It looks quite jittery in my playback. If so, then at some point I do need to take the next step and get StreamYard and upgrade to a laptop with all the stuff needed. It will happen. I'm working on it, people, step by step. Wireless lapel mic. That was the last upgrade. So Sanchez passes out to Tosin. Tosin picks the ball up. It's probably about, 4 p.m. in New Jersey right now? Everyone is still in the concourse. It's Nkunku who picks it up. And he's chasing after balls. Like we haven't seen this at all. I'd say one of the shocking things about Nkunku was that you could describe him as lazy. He wasn't even running. He wouldn't chase balls. And you're like, dude, whether you're a striker, whether you're a 10, whether you're a right wing, whether you're a left wing, whatever it is that you are, if you're in the Premier League, you need to run. You need to be like the most keen runner. Look at Pedro Neto there. He's just killed himself to save that from going out as a goal kick. That's what you want. You get that from Dewsbury Hall. You get that from Tyreek George, from people who don't even play that much, to be honest. So if you're, especially in the situation we were in earlier this season, we've got no number 9. He's the closest thing we have to a number 9, and he just wasn't even running after the ball. Wasn't making any runs. It was It was bizarre to watch. How can you be that set in your ways? How can you make us put Pedro Neto up front as a better number 9 option? That's crazy. Pedro Neto's just destroyed the corner flag. Snapped it in half. Enzo flicks inside to Palmer. Palmer to Caicedo. Take a shot. Oh, it's gone wide, but you love to see a Caicedo distance drive. He's scored a couple of pingers, one from pretty much his own half. Ooh. That went hard. I think it is cool that we might gain like a huge generation of Chelsea fans based on the people who were in the stadium. Do you know what I mean? And who were just had some of the buzz of this level of team coming to America. Do you know what I mean? Watching it on TV. Oh, here we go. Back post. Gusto to the other back post. Headed away. Corner. Corner. 49 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Gusto, Caicedo. Oh, Pedro Neto. You were just figuring it out at the moment. That was a lovely touch. This guy's just switched on. Caicedo, Chalobah, Gusto again on the right here. Down the line towards Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro's a baller, bruv. This guy. Offside. Yeah. Enzo here out wide. Cucurella shoots. Ooh, just gone wide. 52 and a half minutes gone. That means there's 42 and a half minutes left in regulation. Oh wow. Ex-England manager Fabio Capello is in the stands, looking like a Italian pasta granny. Eve. Eve would be maybe. Everton. Who knows? We've got an ad within the game here. Don't see that very often. Chalaba, out wide to Nkunku. Caicedo out wide. Here's Neto again. Every time he gets the ball, you just feel like he's going to create something. That's unlucky. He's been crowded out. He's lost the ball. Oh God. It's kind of like a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one Fluminese. They're in. The guy who's just come on the pitch shoots. Saved. Spilt, but he can mop it up. It's the guy Eve or Eve that's just literally come on. Go on. Oh, that was a chance there for a good through ball from Cucurella, and he's just given it straight to the right back so Fluminese can build out from the back here. Ooh, Palmer's done really well to get the ball away there, and here we are. We're through. João Pedro's got the ball. It's 2-on-2. Inside, shoots, bangs it in again against his old club. It's crazy. It's 2-0. And it's João Pedro again against his old club. He puts his hands up out of respect. It's 2-0. The Fluminese boy has just buried his old team. Oh my God. Drama. Sehr dramatisch. Kids are tapsaf in the stands. It's all pandemonium. The ratatouille chef that is the Fluminese coach is rattled. They're just throwing challenges in at Cole Palmer, and he manages to ride 3 of them, flicks it through his legs to João Pedro, who stands at the defender and just buries this. And I mean, he hits it and it keeps rising up into the underside of the crossbar and just nestles into the back of the goal. Against the team that brought him up. And he runs off and he puts his hands up immediately. It's a brilliant brace. It's a crazy double for João Pedro against his old team. Jackson who? Nicholas Jackson who? Honestly, does he even get into this team as a number 9? I don't want anyone else finishing my chances in the front line except for João Pedro right now. This guy is a ridiculously good signing that we've made. He was on holiday 5 days ago. He was with his family on the beach, and now he's just scored 2 goals to put us into a really good position to get into the final of this competition. This is madness. Here comes Jackson. Crazy. So what's he going to do then? He's going to I would take off Nkunku. I would put Jackson on as the 9, and then put Joao Pedro playing just off Jackson, and then maybe switch it around. Maybe get Joao Pedro to play up front. Oh, he's just left a foot in there. The defender on Joao Pedro probably getting a little bit of revenge on the guy who's just buried their childhood club potentially in this competition. Yeah, he just kind of steps on him from behind a little bit. I hope he's not going to take him off, Joao Pedro. It's Palmer. Palmer coming off. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. He's already contributed. He got the assist for that. And he's been good. Is he coming off? Oh no, it's not Palmer. That is Pedro. He's taken Palmer's old number. I can't believe he's taken him off. He could have got a hat-trick. So he applauds the fans on his way off. Joao Pedro with a very weird feeling probably right now. And he does put Nicholas Jackson on up front. It's interesting. It's almost like he said, okay, cool. You've scored the goals. Now take a rest. And let's see what Jackson's got. Let's see if Jackson can get sent off in the last half an hour. Oh. I can't believe we're going to be in a final, man. Oh, that was nice. Nice defending. That's what Jackson's good at, though. Using his weight to just kind of push into the defender and sort of spin around him and chase the ball. But he's not pinging them in like Joao Pedro did. He's just not. He's not that good at finishing yet. Maybe he'll get better, but if you're Nicholas Jackson, you're like, wow, I suddenly now have a major amount of competition up front. Here comes Fluminese, 30 minutes to go. Malo Gusto takes him wide and it's just gone straight out. 61 minutes gone. Jackson's trying to make a nuisance of himself again, giving away a foul. Caicedo just backs into a player and knocks him over. Referee doesn't give a free kick. Jackson wins a foul. Whatever Jackson needs to do is if he even gets a yellow in this half an hour, you're thinking like, chill out, man. Don't get involved in any rubbish. Yeah, I mean, I think that's maybe a foul. Got away with that one a little bit. Here's Nkunku. Imagine Nkunku scores. Oh! It's a corner. That would have been too much if Nkunku scored. It's headed away. Thiago Silva. Is that Cafu? I think that might be Cafu. It's definitely Kaká. And I think that is Cafu. Back post. Oh. Caicedo brings it all the way back to Sanchez. 64 minutes in. Out to Cucurella. The cats are fighting. And that's not just a euphemism for a double goal from Joao Pedro. The cats are literally fighting. Here's Palmer. Inside. Back post. Nkunku must score. Oh, it's off the line. I don't know why he took another touch, but his second shot is on target. It just was defended well. He should have hit that with his left, man, just running onto it. That's the confidence. The lack of confidence, man. Here is Jackson. Oh, he's almost beaten. Need to keep situations honest here. Here comes Fluminese with a counter. Would be silly to concede a goal now. He's won that so well, Caicedo. That is epic. Another change for the Brazilians. Coming off the guy who looks like the owner of Man City, Sheikh Mansour. Coming on is Everlast from House of Pain. These 90s references are bang on. Here's Palmer. Back post. And Nkunku. Oh, it's blocked. Cucurella. Nkunku. Gusto. Shoots. Oh, it's gone wide. Just wide. It's all Chelsea at the moment. You love to see it. That's very close. Very close. This is that chance for Nkunku. Just shoot. Takes an extra step, an extra pass, and it's Silva, of course, clearing it on the line. And here comes Noni Madueke. Arsenal-bound Noni Madueke? Who knows? Who knows? If he is, fair play. See you later. We'll take the cash. If he's not a bad player. And here comes Reece James for Malo Gusto. Good game management by Enzo Maresca. Really good. Maybe like another 10 minutes and then I would take Palmer off. There's no reason for him to play every minute of this game if we're 2-0 up. Poor guy's just flown in on Palmer. It's frustrating them with his turns and his quality. Is that even more subs? It's more subs, man. Canobio. Obi-Wan Canobio is coming on for Fluminese. That's a strange name. Canobio. Canobio. Someone's hiding in the room. Is that not a foul on Palmer? Not given. Here's Fluminese. We've got cat hide and seek happening in this very moment. Offside? No. Back post. It's smashed and it's gone over. It's quite far over, luckily. My man with a pretty dead hairline. Brother needs to accept. We've all been there, mate. We've all been there. Shave it off, it's better. Just playing some really nice football, passing it around, taking the time. One touch, two touch, slowing it down. And whenever we lose it, they're really going for getting it back. It's given a yellow for an elbow against Cucurella. Right in the kisser. Slap. It's a slap. Whap. I mean, he meant that. Could that be a red? Offside. That was getting dangerous there. That's kind of lucky. Just a misplaced pass and the Fluminese guy's offside by half a foot. So it's back to us. Canobio. Canobi onside. Top quality jokes being shared right now. He tried, but he cannot be onside. Goalkeeper gets a yellow card. Robert Sanchez. Imagine he gets another and then gets excluded from the final, would we be happy with a Jorgensen? I think Sanchez is probably better than Jorgensen. They're both just scrubs, but and the other semi-finals, PSG, Real Madrid, right? Like either one, if you lose to either of those teams, it's like whatever. PSG just won the Champions League, probably the best, most exciting youth team project in the world, and Real Madrid's Real Madrid. So it's already even just solid getting to the final. We're 15 minutes away from a final, people. 15 minutes, that's really not long. Oh, it's broken down. They've given the ball away. Here's Jackson. Cucurella. Inside. Oh, it's glanced away for a throw-in. It's Thiago Silva again. It's ridiculous. Nice. Oh, it's given us a foul. Drinks break. Is that Materazzi? I think that's Materazzi, the guy who Zidane headbutted in that famous incident. So 40 minutes to go of regulation time. We're in the drinks break. We are in the drinks break. Frank Ribery's watching. Crazy. Joao Pedro scored twice against his boyhood club and didn't celebrate either. Hands up, classy. Commentators just hit the nail on the head. Like Fluminese just need to get something to get them back into this. So if we can just honestly keep the ball 12 minutes, be compact, chase any loose balls like this right now. Here they come. Trying to get inside the box. Defended really well. Oh, Caicedo, what a touch. Here comes Nkunku. Palmer. Goal kick. Oh. 11 minutes to go now, people. Come on, we're almost there. We're so nearly there. Nobody gets sent off. Nobody do anything stupid. Nice pressure from Jackson. He's won it back cleanly. Here we go. Oh, he drives into the side netting. That's crazy, actually, that he didn't pass it. Palmer is absolutely furious with him. See, that's it, like João Pedro would have buried that. Just takes a shot from a crazy angle. Palmer's in to an empty goal. There's literally a tap-in for Palmer. Jackson didn't even look up. That's really frustrating. If we needed a goal right now and that had happened, that would be crazy. Foul throw by Reece James. Foul throw. Some really nice interplay here. Caicedo is just Caicedoing around. Madueke from the right. Cuts inside. Jackson. Saved. Fluminese trying to bring the ball out. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. Remember, they need two. They need 2 goals. 8 minutes plus. At least a few minutes extra time. 3-4 minutes minimum at the moment. Lots of space right now. Fluminese have a corner, 7 minutes to go. You're really thinking, if you're a fan of Fluminese, you need to score right now to make this interesting, or else we'll just call this a night. Wrap it up. Headed away by Chalobah, nicely. Still Fluminese, they've got the ball. Trying to find a way to get it in. Deflected. It's gone back to them on the other side now. Corner again. Other side. 6 minutes to go, people. 6 minutes. Gets across into the back post. It's headed away. Oh, free kick given. I thought that could have been a goal there for Fluminese. That would have made the last 5 minutes very nervy. He's done really well to get across in past Cole Palmer there. And it's the Thiago Silva's headed it forwards towards the goal. It's hit the hand. It hits the chest, but he's given a handball. Andre Santos, the Brazilian, coming on. Enzo Fernandez coming off. And you would imagine probably Nkunku, right? Yep, Nkunku, Dewsbury Hall. It's looking a lot like job done, you're right. It's looking a lot like job done. Four minutes left, people. Oh, we're going to be in a final, man. It's ridiculous. Three minutes left, guys. We're literally passing it around here, comfortably waiting for the final whistle. It's been a fantastic performance, all things considered. Two beautiful moments of quality, loads of good chances, much more possession, much more dangerous, dealt with the few threats that these guys had. And we're pretty much, touch wood, barring an absolute disaster, into the next round, which is the final, people. The final against PSG or Real Madrid. Anything can happen in a final. We've got a better history against those teams in big competitions, probably. Demba Ba, I was there, the goal. Demba Ba scored in the Mourinho years, the second time round. We knocked them out another year as well. Stamp there onto Andre Santos. This has just been a really good performance, man. Literally perfect. We're just playing it around for fun, man. This is very, very good to watch. Very good to watch. Offside. It's fine though. 1 minute left. I reckon probably 4 minutes extra time. 4 minutes. How much João Pedro must be feeling right now. Such a strange thing to have to do. Put your own club to the sword. Twice. Oh, lovely tackle from Cucurella. It's Palmer. Have a go. Oh, blocked. Andre Santos. Palmer again. Madueke. Jackson. Reece James. Foul? No? Okay. They just hoof it forward. We've got plenty back. How long, ref? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Fair enough. I thought maybe 4 or 5, but yeah, why not? 6. 2-0 up, 6 minutes to go, people. What a successful stream. What a successful competition this has been so far. Could you imagine if we win this? Could you imagine if we just pop up with a Club World Cup and all that prize money? That's mad. Oh, uh-oh, chance here, oh wow, and again, saved. God, he should have done better than that. Ganobio. Sanchez can't just ever just gather the ball, he always like fumbles it and then catches it the second time. Just catch it, man. Nice. Caicedo's been hurt. That's no good. Inside the box. Oh, he's headed it wide. This is not good for Caicedo to be down. Really not good. This is really not good. Oh, he's twisted his ankle. He's twisted his ankle. Maresca's like, get the stretcher. That is really not good. Really hope he's not hurt, man. Allow it.